Hi there. Microphone. Ah, let's try that again. Right. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can. That's crazy. I've been sitting here ready for like the last 4 minutes and I thought everything was sorted. I thought it's still my settings. I forgot my microphone. I'm really sorry. Hi everyone. I'm sorry I didn't make it last week, but I am here this week and it's an exciting one because my pre-order has arrived and I have lots and lots and lots of lovely goodies to show you. And some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, Emma, you've already shared with us a pre-order. Well, because I went to Vienna, we got a special early pre-order that was only for people who had gone to the Stampin' Up event. That was called Product Purchase Premiere. And there was only a small group of us who got to do that, and the items that I'd have got through that I've shared with you already. Pre-order started at the start of December for all demonstrators, so we all got our hands on the lovely goodies. Mine have arrived and I want to share them with you. I'm just going to double check my settings to make sure that this is working, that I can see any comments, that you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then it would be really good for you to tell me. And I'm just waiting for my computer to show me all of this. So hey Karen, hey Marion, glad to see you there. Let's jump to the good stuff because I know you don't really want to look at my face. Although, can I just point out my Christmas decorations? I've got some Christmas decorations up in my craft room. The amazing ladies who helped me at the stand at the SEC made a whole load of paper chains for us to decorate the stand with, and I thought I'm not going to let them go to waste. I'm going to use them myself. So I've got them decorating my craft room behind me, which I'm very pleased about. So, right, let's jump straight to it. First thing you're thinking, this is the seasonal catalogue. This is the July to December one, Emma. Why are you showing us this? We've already seen it. I just want to point out that this catalogue finishes at the end of December. In fact, if we check the exact dates, 4th of January. 4th of January is when this catalogue finishes. Already, some of these items have gone because they are while stocks last. And it does mention that, oh yeah, product availability may be limited towards the end of the catalogue sales period. So it does tell us that. There is currently a last chance offer going on for this catalogue. Some items have got up to 60% off. So there's some really good bargains, but there's some stuff that's already now gone for good. So if there's anything that you're waiting for, anything that you're looking at and thinking, well, I won't, don't miss out. Get this while you can. Next, so this is and I know I've shown you these before, but this is the new January to April catalogue. This is going to go live on, I believe it's the 4th, let's just double check, 5th of January. So this one stops on the 4th, this one starts on the 5th, and Celebration starts at the same time as well, 5th of January, and it's running till the end of February. So these catalogues are only available next year unless you're a demonstrator. If you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, let me know. But the items in this catalogue will be available to everyone as of next year. I have got in my box a whole stack of these catalogues and brochures that I'm going to be sending out. If you've shopped from me within the last 6 months, you'll get one of these through the post straight away. If you haven't and you would still like one, drop me a private message with your address and I have got some extras that I'd love to send out to you. So that's the new catalogue and celebration brochure. Right, what am I going to show you first? Okay, this is actually not, well, it is in the new catalogue, but this was one that was available. These are the gold adhesive backed swirls. Can you see them? They're really funky. They're actually available just now. They're part of a special advanced sneak peek for the Festive Florets suite, which I did share a few weeks ago. But these embellishments were out of stock at the time. They are now in stock. They're available just now. They're really cute. Can you see? Hold them up. Do you see the patterning on them? And these are self-adhesive, so you just peel them off and stick them on like dots. They're really, really cute. You get 75 of them in a pack, so they're cute. Right, what am I going to show you next? Bring these things all up beside me. Let's start off with one of the sweets. Now, I haven't gone crazy and bought everything, because although I'm a crazy person, I'm not that crazy. I've just moved the catalogue over there so I can see what I'm looking at. This thing I'm going to show you, first of all, is the Country Floral Lane Suite. So this is the Country Bouquet stamp set and the matching punch. And you can see here the punch has, let's just take it out of the packaging, Emma. I'm going to be playing with these soon enough. So this punch here, let's show it under the camera. You've got a large heart, and then you've got the smaller heart, and then you've got these two leaves. And these coordinate with, so the large heart there, try and get it so that you can see it. There we go, if I do that. So the large heart here cuts out these hearts on the stamp set, and then the small heart cuts out this one. In fact, I'm just going to show you. This stamp is actually two hearts on the single stamp. You see that? So they punch out that all in the same time. Stamp once, punch out twice. You'll get both of those hearts. And these hearts are designed to give you sort of a textured type effect. So again, if I just show you that in the catalogue, because people might stamp that and think, oh, I haven't got a crisp image. It's designed to look like that. It's designed to give you that sort of textured 3D effect, which is really pretty. So you've got the filled one, you've got the outline one, you've got these two, which when you put them together are really, really cool. In fact, I'm just very quickly going to show you in the book. See there, the sample? Isn't that cute? So what you would do is you would stamp this one in green, and then this one in your colour goes over the top, and it's two-step stamping. And you get this beautiful multicoloured floral heart. The sentiments are lovely as well. So there is some Happy Valentine's Day ones in there. But there's also, you know, I love that we are friends, for you, with love. So this is one that you can send for friends, not just couples. Hey Laura, glad you're here. So yeah, the Country Bouquet, this is going to be one of the bundles, and it's going to be one of the classes that I'm running next year. For the hearts, and this leaves as well, so there's leaves here too. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's another, it's another double stamp. So if you consider these two leaves are attached together so that when you stamp them, they're positioned perfectly for punching out. See, how clever is that? Really, really cool. So this is one of the new bundles from the Spring Summer catalogue. Now it's a suite, so you've got the stamp set and the punch, but then we've also got other coordinating products. So let's have a look. These are the sequins that go with it. So does it tell us what colours they are? Not on the packaging, but it does in my leaflet. So these sequins, gold, petal pink and balmy blue. So for the girls or the boys, or for any ones you really want to use, and the gold there as well. And then you've also got, this is the Country Gingham DSP that is 6x6. Let's open it up. And as the name suggests, these are ginghams. So you've got, now that's interesting. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 different designs here. And of course they're double-sided. Aren't they really cute? So you've got the pink. So I think that's Sweet Sorbet. Yeah, Sweet Sorbet. And then this is Petal Pink. And then on the other side, you've got Balmy Blue and Mint Macaron. And you've got these lovely checks and ginghams and plaids and stuff that you could do. You could do a lot of different things with those. But there are actually 2 separate DSPs that go with this suite. So that's the first one. The second one is this one. So this is the Country Floral Lane. And this one, if I just open it up, this only arrived this afternoon, so I'm opening all of this up fresh to show you. The paper is Fab Marion, it's really beautiful. So this one here, So you've got these little hearts, and these are smaller versions of this one. Remember how I said you can do that in your greens and then that in your colours? This is just a smaller version of that, so that coordinates really nicely. And then on the other side, you've got the petal pink. I'll hold that up to the camera so you can see it's got lots of little hearts and X's and O's. So there we go. So we've got these two sheets, and then the florals with the greenery. And on the other side, oh, that's cute as well. So again, it's your petal pink, all these tiny little hearts and dots. Let's move that over. What have we got next? Oh, now, right. I saw a card in the catalogue with this. So I was like, where did that come from? Because I thought it was a stamp, but it's not. It's a bike with the little basket with the flowers on it. And they've got them in the balmy blue, the petal pink, and the mint macaron. And then you've got these strips as well. So you could very easily cut a card front out of that and maybe cut another one of the bikes onto decoupage it onto the top. You've got some of them going in one direction, some of them going in the other. They are super cute. Hey, Julie. And then you've just got the balmy blue, the bit of texture to that as well. I don't know if you can see. It's got like a mottled effect on the background with the stripes. More of the florals with the greenery, again, to coordinate with that stamp set that we've got. And these are super cute. It's the balmy blue with like the dots and the hearts, little diamonds. It's almost like quilting. I can see this being really fun to play with. Then, right, this is one of my favourite ones. So on one side, you've got the sweet sorbet with the stripes. On the other side, you've got the large heart, the little heart, and the leaves. And does this look familiar? It should, because it matches the punch. We love a punch that matches. So you can just line that up and it will punch all of these out, and you can do that all the way up. So if you want something quick and easy, because let's face it, we all want quick and easy, this is the one for you. Love, love, love. And then the final one on here is the hearts with the leaves. And then again, oh, look at that. That's so cute. The sweet sorbet with the little hearts. In fact, this one, I was going to say it's the same as that, but in different colours. They're not. They're slightly different, but the same sort of idea. So those are flowers and red hearts. These are blue hearts with leaves. Oh, love, love, love. There's a lot you can do just with DSP, and I'm already planning ahead my classes for next year, what they're going to look like, and there's going to be a class on this suite. So as I said at the start, it's not just Valentine's, there's friendship, there's thinking of you, there's lots of opportunities within this suite. So 2 different packs of paper. We've got the sequins, we've got the stamp set and the punch. What are we missing? The ribbon. So this particular one has got a multi-pack of ribbon. It's a combo pack. The first one, let's open this up and show you. This is, she says carefully, real red. So I'm just having a wee look at the papers. So the papers, see, this is very weird. The papers are all sweet sorbet, but the ribbon is real red. It does actually go quite nicely with it. But that's interesting. I wonder if it's meant to be real red or if it's a typo. Anyway, real red ribbon. You can't go wrong with real red. And it's got it's a nice thin ribbon, this one. What is that? 1/2 inch? Yeah, this one's 1/2 inch, and it's just got that satin edge to it, which is lovely. And then the other ribbon in the pack, I really, really love this one. Not that I don't love a bit of real red. Look at this. This is the burlap stitched ribbon. So this one is, right, no, that's 1/4 inch, and this is 1/2 inch. So you can just, I mean, I can already imagine, I'm going to layer these up on top of each other. I think that's going to look really beautiful. But you can tie them around each other. There's lots and lots of possibilities with this ribbon. So that is the ribbon that goes with this particular suite. So that is the Country Floral Lane suite. That's the first thing I wanted to show you. Next thing, while I've got this, it's not actually part of the suite, but I'm going to be pairing it a lot with it because I think it coordinates really nicely. So this is, let's move this out of the way so it doesn't get distracted. Trying not to be too distracting. This is the Love for You bundle. So first of all, you've got the stamp set, So Much Love, the For You, which is separate, so you could say Love for You, or you could just say For You. And then these ones, Happy Anniversary, Congratulations, Happy Valentine's Day, Nobody Gets Me Like You Get Me. I think it's really sweet. Friend, thanks for all you do each and every day. And then you've got these flower shapes and the leaves that, again, two-step stamping, so they match and layer up on top of each other. Photopolymer stamp set makes it nice and easy to see what you're doing. For me, the star of the show with this bundle, the reason that I got this bundle, are the dies. Let me show you what I mean. So, open these up. These are, I kind of call them 3-tier dies, if you like. So first of all, you've got the flowers and the leaves that coordinate with these flowers and leaves. So we're used to that. You stamp it, you cut it out. Then you've got these ones. So let's have a look at this first of all. So this die is the die that just says much. So this here, this So Much, that you can stamp it, and then that die will cut out perfectly just that word. But what you've also got, I mean, you've got the So that fits on top of there, and you've got the Love as well, which is that one. There you go. And there's the For You as well. I mean, we could stick them on as well, but let me just do the So Much Love. Do that one. Because then you can stamp it once you've cut it out. You've then got this die, which, if I move them to one side, it fits perfectly to give like just a bit of an outline. So you can stamp it and cut it, or you can stamp it and then just give that the outline, and it's layered up for you already. But that's not all. We've then got the third one, which goes round it again. So you could have the stamp with the first cutout. In fact, can I layer them all up on top of each other? And basically it's doing all your layering for you. No more fussy cutting for this one. You've basically got the 3 layers. The words, the backgrounds to the words, and then the backgrounds to the backgrounds. They all fit together. And of course the For You has got the same. So there's the For and the You. There's the first level, and then there's the second level. So again, really, really fab. Lots of potential with this one. Lots of ways that it can be used. And I'm going to be showing you lots. I'm not going to be really playing with these in full force until the new year. I'm going to be very honest with you, because I've still got a lot of Christmas stuff that I want to do and that I want to show. And so I will be doing more Christmas stuff next week. We'll probably be looking at gift tags and table decorations and stuff like that. But I did want to show you, it just arrived, you know, this is my sneak peek. And I like to pull it out and have a play with it and get all excited about it. So there you go. There is the Love for You bundle with the dies. And for me, it's the dies that are the huge star of the show. What else have I got in here? Right. I'll warn you, I didn't go totally mad with my pre-order, because some stuff I will wait until January to get. Because in January, Celebration starts, and there's freebies to be had. Now, I have got some freebies just now, but I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait and get more in January. So there will be more new stuff to show you. In the meantime, have a look at this. You might be thinking, what on earth is that, Emma? Why have you bought just a weird bit of white plastic? Is it a napkin holder? Or no, this is for, let me try and lean and show you. This is the latest item in our storage, and it's designed, she says, wondering how this actually works, for your blending brushes. Have I got this the right way around? I meant to do it that way around? Don't know. See? Bad angle on camera. But this is basically storage. So it's got, let's try not to do multiple ones, I'm kind of holding it up. When you put it in, it's got, so the brush goes in like that, and then it's got that little notch on the bottom that it kind of sits into. There you go. So this is designed for your blending brushes. My blending brushes, as you can see, are an absolute mess because I haven't cleaned them. And I kind of did that deliberately because I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a purple one, a green one, a blue one. But if you are the person who rinses them straight away, you could use this very well for cleaning them. Somebody's probably going to tell me that I'm doing this the wrong way, and actually they're designed to be used differently. If they are, somebody please tell me. But there we go. This is my blending brush storage. I've got the other storage item, so I thought I would buy this and give it a try, see what it's supposed to look like. Might have a, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to sit it in my craft room because the shelves behind me are already very full. But anyway, I'm excited with that. Blending brush storage. What else do I have? So I mentioned that it was Celebration. This is one of the new Celebration stamp sets. It's called Sending Support, and it's got some really lovely words here. So, you know, some days are harder than others. Sending loving thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. There are so many ways you might feel right now. Alone shouldn't be one of them. Here for you always. Good luck. It's okay not to feel okay. You've got this. My shoulder is yours. Courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. So if we think of all the ways that we can be supporting people, sending a card is a brilliant way just to let them know that you love them. And I thought this was a really, really nice set of sentiments. So I'm looking forward to using that in the new year. What else have we got? Right, we're on to the papers here. So this is the Vellum Basics. So these, again, are in the new catalogue. And the lovely, lovely Charlotte Harding, who's one of the designers at Stampin' Up, one of the corporate members, she did a beautiful, beautiful card using this vellum, which I'm totally going to copy. So you've got this one here, first of all. So it's got like this fern pattern on it. Beautiful. Then, so you've got 2 sheets of the ferns. Then you've got 2 sheets with the polka dots. I'm going to try and separate them so you can see properly what the dots look like. And then you've got 2 sheets of the stripes. And it's interesting because the stripes, they're not all completely equidistant. You know, some of them are closer together than others. There's small gaps, wide gaps. It just gives it a bit of interest and it makes it less boring than just plain stripes. So those are really cute. Charlotte did a gorgeous card where she coloured in the vellum, and she showed us a really, really good tip and trick for doing that, which I will in turn show you. Don't worry. One of the reasons I had so much fun in Vienna was that they show you all these tips and tricks that you can learn and find out and then share with others. Right, what else have I got? Ooh, so this flowers. This is another Celebration freebie. So this one you can't buy, but you can get it for free if you spend £45. And these papers are just gorgeous. Look at these. So you've got this one here, just random flowers all over. On the other side, oh wow. Now, I don't do a lot of scrapbooking. One of my goals for next year is to do more scrapbooking, but I can imagine just a scrapbook page done just with that full sheet. You wouldn't really need to do much to it. It's beautiful. This is one of the reasons I bought this pack. So this is one of their 12 by 12 sheets where basically half of it is like that and the other half is like this. And you might think, why would I want a 12 by 12 sheet that's just got a big white band in the middle? Because, I'll tell you exactly what you do. You take this sheet and you cut it into either you cut it in half, and then you can either cut that into 4 or into 6 card blanks. And basically that, with a sentiment on it, is your card. In fact, actually, now that I'm thinking of this, see if you did that 6x6, so just cut that to a corner and maybe put some wording on it. You could put that in a frame. That would be a really beautiful gift for someone. What's on the other side? So more of the kind of green ferny ones with almost like this watercolour effect. So you've got different textures and shades of green on there. This is another really, really cool way of doing the papers. So again, you could just cut that out. Cut that out, stick it on a card blank, put your sentiment in the middle. A couple of embellishments if you wanted. You could have a portrait if you wanted. And then you've got these ones as well, these strips down the centre that you could just cut off. So that's a really, really versatile, quick and easy way of making effective cards. Other side, this is another one of these fab watercoloured splattered pages. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now these ones are more ferny but with a pale green and with these darker green ferns going up them. And then, so that's, what's that, our Sweet Sorbet is the shade in the background, one of our in colours. Absolutely beautiful. This, well, I'm not a huge floral person, but I like these papers. It's worth noting as well that these are celebration freebies, but they coordinate with one of the suites in the spring summer catalogue, as I will be doing a class on this as well. And then again, now what shade would we say that is? It's one of the blues. Starry Sky, potentially. One of the darker blues. I'm having a look back at my colours. I don't think it's Night of Navy. Starry Sky? Do you know what? I could just read the back of the papers. It would tell me. It is Starry Sky. Which is the back of that one. And then you've got this floral one as well. These are smaller florals than the first ones. If I just again show you to compare. Very similar sheets, but these ones are much larger than those ones. See the difference in size? Also, I think these ones have got more greenery in them as well. And then on the other side, there we go. So that's our Blushing Bride. And again, with kind of like the watercoloured effect. Really beautiful, really beautiful. So those ones are the Dainty Flowers pattern paper, designed to coordinate with one of the suites. And the suites do have stamps and dies that match. In fact, there's a very good chance that the dies cut out some of the shapes on the paper. The dies came in my product purchase premiere, and they're currently buried under a whole pile of wrapping paper. I'm afraid I can't show it to you. What I can show you, this is the last thing I've got to show you tonight. This is the Dandy Designs 12 by 12 paper. There are 48 sheets in this pack. Can you see that? This is a big, hefty pack. And this is one of the host rewards. So if you're hosting a party or if you're spending over £150, then you can claim host freebies. Now, the host freebies you can spend on anything you want. It's host credits that you can use anywhere in the catalogue. But there are certain items that are host exclusives that you can only purchase with host credits. And this is one of them. So if you have a look at those first papers, aren't they gorgeous? Just with the stars. Let's have a look at the colours. Who wants to have a guess at this colour? Not the colour I would have guessed. Have a guess, see if you can think what these colours are. Now let's have a look. So there are 4 sheets of this one. Any guesses? Any guesses? What do we think? On the other side, the flowers. They're really, really cute. I love them. So stars on one side, flowers on the other. I'm just going to kind of do that half and half so you can see. Let's have a look. Next we've got, I'm going to hold these up so that you can see it properly in the camera, because it might just, Mango Melody, very clever, well done Karen. I thought it was crushed curry. Right, see if I hold this up. Can you see these hexagons? At first it almost just looked like a pale pink, but it's not. It's got these beautiful hexagons. I did think crushed curry, Karen. Yeah, that was my first guess, but no, you were right with your first one, Mango Melody. So these ones here, this is Petal Pink. You've got the hexagons on one side and you've got these zigzags on the other, which I'm not going to put up for too long because they're making my eyes go funny. Does anybody else ever get that? If you look at like weird patterns, it makes your eyes go funny. These ones here, they're just really funky coloured dots. So in my kind of like Sweet Sorbet, Petal Pink, Mango Melody again. And on the other side, this is our Blushing Bride. Blushing Bride or Petal Pink? Petal Pink, sorry. And again, these it's almost looked like a tiled floor. Like a Glasgow tenement tiled floor in that one. These ones here, again, some of these are a bit 80s, do we think? The sort of patterns, or would we say 70s? What era would we say these sort of curvy squares? Makes me think of children's TV of a certain era. And then the flowers here. These actually, it's got to be 70s or even 60s. Can you imagine a dress cut out of these? But if you think of some of the stamps that we've got, you know, I can imagine stamping onto this and then cutting it out and then having that as the background to some of our stamps. I think that would be really funky. We call that paper piercing. Paper piecing, sorry. Can see me doing some more of that in the new year. Right, so this one again, this is my Sweet Sorbet, and these are just Sweet Sorbet with white checks. And then on the other side, this is more like of a plaid or a tartan type effect. Just bring that in close to let you see. More of the stars, more of the stars. This one, I'm probably going to say, yeah, I think this one is more of our Calypso Coral. At first I was thinking Sweet Sorbet, but it's got more of an orangey look to it, certainly. Although, let me just bring back the Mango Melody. So the yellow and the red on that, that's really funky. In fact, do we have any other stars? Oh, if we had stars in other colours, that could have been really cool. What's on the other side of this? More of the sort of tartany check plaid type effect. It's really nice. More stripes, and again, not our equal kind of stripes, but more the kind of thick bands, thin bands, and more of our kind of squares that are all rounded off at the corners. I can see me using these papers all the time as backgrounds for cards when you just want something fun and funky, or you've got a sentiment. So maybe those So Much Love or the For You dies that I was showing you. When you want the sentiment to stand out, you don't want papers that are too over the top. I think these would make really nice backgrounds. And these ones here, so this is Balmy Blue and Granny Apple Green, apparently. Coastal Cabana as well. So you can see the kind of bluey greens, the aquas. I'm sure that was the colour of my grandparents' bathroom. That sort of turquoisey shade. Not quite avocado, as I'm sure many people had. There we go. More of the dots, more of the stripes. Lovely patterns. Gonna have fun with these. So this one here, this is definitely Coastal Cabana. It's kind of that sort of greeny sea green. And at first you're looking at it going, it just looks solid. But if I bring it right up, let's see, so you can see the pattern. That's those hexagons that we had at the start. What's on the other side? More of the plaid, that sort of checked tartan type effect. See, this is a huge pack, and to think that you can get this one for free. This is another freebie used with Hostess credits. Granny Apple Green, so you've got the stripes there, and on the other side you've got these dots. Some of the Sweet Sorbet, not Sweet Sorbet. Yes, Sweet Sorbet, the kind of lilac-y type one. And then the greens and the blues on there too. And then very last but not least, we've got more of these sort of stripes. These ones are in greens and blues. And on the other side, your Granny Apple Green. That's almost like your tenement floor tiles again. Wow, that is a huge, huge, huge bumper pack of DSP. Lots and lots to be done with that. I'm going to have lots of fun with these, I can just tell already. But if you're wanting fun and funky cards, these are the ones to do. Or actually, even if you're just wanting to brighten up somebody's day, see if you paired the cards, used a sheath of this on the background with your sending support. You know, it's okay not to feel okay. You know, you've got this, good luck. There's lots you can do with these cards and with these papers. Right, I'm going to flick back and inflict my mug on you again. So I hope you've enjoyed that this evening. I know I haven't got actual crafting for you this evening. It's more just been the sneak peek out of the new catalogue, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Next week, I will have some crafting for you. We're going to be doing gift tags next week because I have a funny feeling I'll be wrapping up lots of presents. And if you're anything like me, gift tags are always something that you're going to need. So come back to me next week for gift tags. Remember, the last chance sale is on for the autumn winter catalogue, up to 60% discount on some items. Other items have got other discounts on them, and some items have already sold out. So if there's things that you're still thinking about, don't hang around, go and grab them quickly. But it's been lovely seeing you. I hope you've enjoyed this evening, and I promise more crafting next week. All right, take care everyone. Bye.